Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer Sooner, you will be soon enough. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, Sooner born and Sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be Sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, y'all, we ain't getting that ball first. Oh, y'all, just told baby.
And the Sooners will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You doing all this talking just to lose, bro.
This crowd
We hear you, man. We no talk.
To the ground with the back. Strong
Walk
run to
up,
get
man.
it out to the 21-yard line. They pick
Put
up
that in
a
your
6.
back pocket, son.
Love seeing these early
Sonny.
season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 20.
No, sir, Sonny.
So here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season. And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking to pass. It's Wolf. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Sooners want to move quickly. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all out.
Hey, Billy, hold on right quick. Let's go, Malik. Yeah, bro. And the gas pad, man. Hurting. Damn, bro. I thought you had a lower rank, bro. Trying to get up in rank. Ah, come on, baby. He a freshman, nigga. Yeah. Running back a freshman, nigga. You ready? You ready? Is you ready, nigga? I don't think you ready. Whatever I told him, I don't think you apply yourself, Smokey.
He's looking for an open man on second down.
QB, baby.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing he was giving some size.
Hey. Might have to show you a little trick or two, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't think you hear me. You think so? You think so? Try some new shit out on ya. Nobody said, what's your name, boy? Toby. You ready, bro? No one can do you wrong, right? I don't think you're ready. Why my machine froze on me? Oh my God, cuz, come on, bro.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a
bro. That shit wide ass open.
20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Hey, I'll take my points. Shit, we ain't like you. Yeah, hey, I should have had a TD, but it's all good. We're gonna get. Oh, most definitely. You're not winning. Not all playing. You gonna beat on my uncle like that and think you finna come whoop me? Put that ball down, nigga.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
nigga.
stopped at the 17.
What's wrong with you? I need that. Oh yeah. That what you doing, dog? I don't know why you doing that, gangster. I don't know why you doing that, gangster. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, he thought that shit was going somewhere, boy. No, we on it. Oh, nigga.
I just think David too predictable.
It's a new me, man. It's a new me, man. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you need to stand up, sit up, go get a sit-up chair, do whatever you need to do. Uh-oh. 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 Come here, boy. Sit down. Take a seat for me. Yeah. Yeah. What you gonna do now, Malik? Huh? What you gonna do now? Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, you want me to come my mic up? Huh? Oh, the TV too loud. Yeah, gang. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Hey, we on that, baby. Yes, sir. What you doing with it, coach? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It ain't there.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they
I know
want
you got chocolate on this. You get on the
in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That boy ain't looking like himself out here.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back.
Can you hear me now, sir?
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got a
freshman
balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice
so that ain't what you order for real?
Just get some kind of points on
that's wild, bro.
Lots
I ain't
to be
gonna
happy
lie.
about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Oh, come on,
They
boy.
just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Why you getting quiet on me, Malik? I want to talk to me no more. Hey, you see what my YouTube say on it? Malik call EA 1-800, nigga.
get
Yeah.
it going and handing the ball.
Nigga,
Quick out.
you talking
He's
about?
going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a
He
decision
can't.
for this coach.
He
And
can't.
here comes the field goal
Come on,
unit
pick
for the
his song.
second time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try.
Man, I ain't kicking no field
Timeout
goal,
called
man.
by the offense, and now they
It's
just
Malik
have
on playing,
one
bro.
remaining in the half.
It's Malik on playing, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't finna look like no bust and kick no field goal, bro. It's Malik, bro. Nigga, this is Michigan. What you mean what they're supposed to mean, man?
Well, they're certainly
Nigga.
not out of field goal range here, but they want to
What I
try
mean
to
by
pay
that.
off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go.
Oh, that's on me. I threw that bit late.
Intercepted. Takes it the
Damn, I
other
threw
way.
that bit late.
Past the 50. The 30. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on
Oh,
his
yeah, you
moves
tripping
and
now.
made the interception.
You tripping, bro.
Defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
On the move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
Why they got my stuff doing that? I'm not even doing that.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to the ground with the running back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
It's first down from the 11. This is a design run.
Yeah, I found out how to stop that,
I
Malik.
really like this QB running the football.
Yeah, I ain't even finna play with you about that one.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot
You got
of
to know
tackles. You really got
that
to
I'm
do a
putting
good
in work
job
to stop
trying
that,
to
man.
scheme ways
Come on, dog.
to get him out in more space.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they
Why is my people not manning up the way I need them to, though?
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. And he's going to go down at the 1.
How about the defense loading up? What do you think? You're thinking run, right? 3rd and inches. I got to get up to the line of scrimmage, bring all those bodies. They throw the football, but they quickly have all those bodies near the line of scrimmage, convert it to a pass rush, get the quarterback on the ground. Big stop for the defense.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop.
It's a line. Oh, let's go. Hold it. Let's go. Let's go. I know it. I know it's a running play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will.
They're going to hurt him right there, baby.
And on 4th down, they'll try to.
Man, I don't want to hear it, bro. Talk to your coach, your team, your teammates. Nigga.
Absolutely
Look at
perfect.
this big piece of
And
paper.
guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
What's wrong with you?
This week, guys, let's take a look at what's going on. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to the Red Hawks of Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it to the right side. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Vaughn. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll go empty. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Wolf. Going to try to get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's looking to throw it. Sends it downfield. He's got it. Run out of bounds.
Pass on first.
Or he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to try to return this one. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to pass, it's Vaughn. Dumps it off in the flats. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He lobs one high down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires downfield. On target over the middle. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense, because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they
He's forced out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage, and the defense will take it as a sack.
Just a really nice job defensively, too, not giving up on the play, right? You didn't sack him initially, but guys were still in hot pursuit and chasing. And this front seven defensively, they've got a lot of speed and athleticism, and they're able to stay on the quarterback's heels and force him out of bounds for a loss.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back, and man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking off. Motion from the offense. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
On the flag. Brings up third down.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Fires left. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Try to get it to the edge. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Michigan.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to move the chains. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Give to the running back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Buying some time. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Michigan 10, Oklahoma 3.
Next time, high pass the ball, bro. Next time you throw the ball like that, set your feet and high pass the ball, bro. He'll get the ball though.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Sooners with the 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Vaughn. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the right. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. They want that clock to run. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
What?
This coach wanted
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
they getting off, bro. Oh God, they getting
He
off.
was right. The previous play will be overturned. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Chill, I know what I gotta do.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
You need one stop, Mike. He gonna throw that bit. I ain't even tripping.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the right side. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it out. Delivers the contact. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
He's taking the shot. Reels it in down the left side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball. Now, we've got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and give me the rock back.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitz. That's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They bring it.